let's talk about a common Christian phrase and maybe how it's misunderstood. You've all heard the phrase, God is love. Well, this phrase comes out of 1 John 4, 7 through 8. It says this, "Dear friends, let us love one another because love is from God, and everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. The one who does not love does not know God, because God is love." Notice how this verse, actually these two verses, frame the love of God. First of all, love comes from God. So God is the source, and the overflow of God is love. What does this mean? It means that God's characteristics, his righteousness, his justice, his love, his compassion, his mercy, his morality, all of those things actually define love. And so this is how we can say something like God is love. Now, the inverse of this, the phraseology matters. To say that God is love does not mean love is God. You see, when we say God is love, love is framed by the characteristics of God. But when we try to actually live out not God is love, but love is God, well, love becomes subjective. What do we define as love? A lot of times we define love as being empathetic and compassionate and be affirming and all these other things. And it can lack the accountability, the justice, the morality, the discipline that also comes with love. And so we just have to be really careful that when we're using these kind of biblical phrases and words, that we're rooting it in its actual context, and we're also understanding it the way that it's meant to be. So absolutely, God is love. And that requires us to know the fullness of who God is. And love itself, or our manufactured version of what love is not God. God is love. Love is not God.